Hello everyone, Michael here for Tactica Imperialis with a Warhammer 40,000 battle report. Today's going to be 1,500 points of Waaagh Ghazghkull versus Chaos Demons. Yes, Kieran, with part of doing his Age of Sigmar stuff for a new age, whenever he next updates that, in a while, has been getting some Khorne Daemons, and we're going to use them as part of a 40k list. It's going to be 1,500 points, as I said, and we're playing just straight up Purge the Alien, kill points. I am running the Great Warband detachment, just. So you get to see kind of how the army performs, although there is no council.
And no terrain.
We could probably grab a little bit, but...
Probably not enough to make it look like a real game.
I see your point. But yeah, so there's no council, which means that my army is taking leadership tests, and it's not fearless, and it's not got a 2-up invuln warlord, but that's alright. This is going to be more of a realistic reflection of how the army will work if you don't pay for all the obscenities. So, Kieran is going to take this off me, and he's going to go and have a look at his army whilst I deploy my...
I'm not. I'm going to have to reroll. I'm going to have to roll for all the gifts first.
Okay, you do that, and I'll pause the video, and then we will get back to you. Let's see what happens.
Right, so hello everyone. Here's my list. We've got, in reserve, sat over here, is 10 bloodletters with a icon and a musician. We've got 19 bloodletters sat here with an icon, musician, and a blood reaper. Yeah, that's right, I think. There's a herald who's got a great reward, which is his great Etherblade, and he's got the Locus of Rage. We've got 2 skull cannons sat either side of the Bloodthirster. We have a Bloodthirster with Insensate Rage with 2 great rewards, one of which ended up being Armor Bane and Flesh Bane, so I swapped that for a great Etherblade, and he's got rerolling his invulnerable saves. He's also got the, I think it's the Rune Crown of Khorne or something, the one that gives everyone within 8 inches +1 attack. We've got 4 Blood Crushers, but all the ones with banners and musicians are just base, and then there is a herald there on a Juggernaut who has got the Grimoire of True Names, and that is 1.5k of Khorne, which is quite small compared to Mike's.
What's your warlord trait?
Oh, -1 for fear tests for the entire army, which turned out to be fairly useful.
Just a bit.
But I did reroll it and get the same thing.
Right.
There's yours.
Alright, so 1,500 points of Waaagh Ghazghkull. So, first off, we have a Goth Kill Mob. That is a Warboss who is rocking Mega Armor, the Lucky Stick, and the Chopper of the Ragnarok, just so if I need to strike an initiative, I can, because I'll still be wounding on 2s. He's got a squad of nobs with him. They are Wizzywig with Heavy Armor, a Big Chopper, a Power Claw, and a Combi Scorcher. Then, the rest of the formation, there is 3 squads of 20 boys, all with a nob with a Power Claw, and all with 2 big shooters. We have a Death Dread who has a Scorcher, a big shooter, and 2 Power Claws. Another Death Dread who just has 2 big shooters and 2 Power Claws. A squad of Killer Cans, again Wizzywig, with a big shooter, a Scorcher, and a Grotzooka. And then Gorkanaut with Grot Riggers. For my auxiliary choice, I was really tight for points at this point, so I just took up 5 Looters. And for a command choice, I have taken a Weird Boy. I've not had a chance to roll for anything yet. I'm going to roll, I think, on the Ghazghkull Warlord traits table. So I know... where's my... Yeah, cheers.
Is it at the back?
No, it's in the middle.
Oh god, that's irritating.
So I get a 3. That is Rage, I think.
Yeah.
So that is Rage on my Warboss. If I just have a look at them here. So BS3, that's not going to work. Crusader, he can't run anyway because he's got Mega Armor on. Outflank, nope. Mastercrafted, nope. Feeling of Pain wouldn't be bad. So, okay, I'm going to re-roll that.
We're rolling it for a 6, basically.
I'm looking for a 5 or a 6, or I'll keep the 3, if I could.
Yeah, you can't. So 1.
BS3.
He's BS3.
He's got a twin link gun, so it's not inordinately terrible.
It's not a bad gun against demons.
Yeah, my Weird Boy is only mastery level 1, so he has Frazzle and... There's something I recognise. That one, I think, is the jump.
I'll check.
I'm 99% that one is the jump, which is the one that allows you to leave the board and then deep strike somewhere else, which in objective games would be actually quite awesome. Unfortunately, we're not playing objectives today.
It's just too small a board.
Because what the thing is, this is a CAD, Combined Arms, but in the demon equivalent to my Decurion, he gets control objectives unless I get to them. So the jump would be really helpful. Just go yoink. Nope. I now control that objective, which is really quite handy. But unfortunately, we're not playing that. Now, you may notice there is some proxy here. I'm sorry. I mentioned this in a vlog that I've either put up or I've got coming. So I left a bunch of boys at home. So I've got a few of my Dark Elf Corsairs proxied in. And I've actually got all of my Goth 2nd edition boys. I only actually have about 15 of them, which is kind of sad. I swapped the rest off for a truck. So yeah, that's the whole army. Now, Kieran deployed first. Which is why I asked him to go through his army first, which means he's going to be taking first turn. I told him to do that because, well, he can't charge me on turn 1.
Well, I could technically, but I don't think I can get there.
You'd be a double 6.
More than likely, yeah.
It'd be a double 6 charge on a good day to make that charge, so we're not too worried about that.
I can't.
You're trying to find out warlord traits?
I'm trying to find your psychic powers.
Oh, they're towards the back. They're in the compendium section.
Alright, okay.
Keep going.
Detachment. Oh, found. Okay, 3 was. Yeah, you are correct. It's the jump.
It is the jump, and I've got frazzle as well. So there we go. Sorry about that long delay. It's fine. So here's the board. Place your bets. I know that if that D-Strength Bloodthirsty is anywhere near me, I'm screwed. But we shall see how it goes. Anyway, we will come back to you at the end of Demons turn 1.
Have you not?
End of Khorne turn 1. 1 Killican died to 2 skull cannon shots, which took 7 boys down with it, and then another 2 were punched to death by the bosses watching and mob rule. Nothing else happened.
Oh, 2 orcs were killed by Nurgle, weren't they, isn't he?
Oh yeah, sorry, and 2 or 3 orcs here took some strength 4 AP 3 hits
I think it was only 1 actually.
from the warp storm table, which
Yeah.
killed. It was just the 1 actually, yeah. Kieran came forward. He ran with his bloodletters. He then.
I ran with those, realised Mike could run and charge, so I thought I'd gone too far and ran backwards again.
Yes, his bloodthirster also, he has the Grimoire of True Names. He failed it, so that has a -1 to its invulnerable. It's got a 6 up at the moment. How many wounds does it have? 6?
What? 6 wounds.
6 wounds.
It's got a re-rollable 6-up invul, however.
I had to check it was. I wanted to check what his actual stats were. So I've lost one of my heavy flamers already, and I've lost half a squad of boys. But it could be worse.
I don't think that was, either here or
I'm just not sure how to deal with those skull cannons because because I brought.
grim.
It's just because I brought all anti-infantry.
Yeah, well, no, it's just the fact that you haven't got heavy armor. If you got heavy armor, they would not be nearly enough.
But it's 120 points I don't have.
Yeah, no, I know.
I mean, what I could have done, if I was trying to save 120 points, you might, first thing to think is like take out the weird boy, take out the loot, then I have no auxiliary, so I'm cheating. Well, I'm not cheating, but I'm not playing detachment.
Yeah.
I couldn't trim the killer cans down. There was pretty much no way I could have done it.
Oh, I'll grab that.
So I'm going to stop the recording here, and we're going to come back at the end of Orks turn 1. Okay, end of Orks turn 1. So that skull cannon has no gun and is on 1 whole point.
I'll put a little, I don't know.
Combo of the Ghazghkull, and what was the other thing that hit it? Was it just the Ghazghkull?
It was the looters.
Oh, the looters and the
Looters took it
Ghazghkull played the whole point off each. The looters caused the penetrating hit. I've killed 5?
4.
4 bloodletters from this squad, thanks to a multitude of big shooters. I debated running, thought better of it, and I've just generally advanced slightly. I'm not in charge range of anything that moves 6.
That squad's fine.
Yeah, but that squad's also lost his front guys.
Yeah.
The problem is these guys are really fast. He's not in charge range, which is the main thing. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens in this next turn. So, do you want to do your reserve roll?
Not really, no. But I have to. I don't want coming in yet. They're coming in. Bollocks.
Do you not have the option to re-roll?
No.
Oh, so there are 10 bloodletters coming in, and we will come back at the end of Demons turn 2. End of Khorne turn 2. So a bunch of boys died with skull cannon shot over there. I think it was 4.
Yeah.
Slanesh screwed you over.
Yes.
Basically, on the warp storm table, he rolled an 8, which is the Slanesh result. Don't ask me why. And it caused a storm of blades or something, which killed 5 bloodletters there, and fortunately didn't kill his skull. Almost killed that as well, which it didn't. Didn't do any damage to me. And then charged in and made this entire squad run away.
And then consolidate and run away.
Yeah, I did manage to cause 1 wound to his herald with my weird boy, but my power claw failed miserably to take the last whole point off of that. And I realise now why the boss is watching is actually annoying, because you don't get born to fight. Which, when you lose by a lot and have less than 10 guys, is actually screws you over.
Yeah.
So I've got no reserves. We're going to come back at the end of Waaagh Ghazghkull, turn 2. End of Orks turn 2. Holy crap, there's some carnage go down. So, that squad of bloodletters was blasted out of existence by 1,000,000 guns. I took a wound off the bloodthirster despite a rerollable 3-up invulnerable. I think I think I killed a bloodletter from that squad. I could be wrong.
You did.
No, I don't. Maybe I didn't. I think I ran. No, the Dead Thread missed. So,
Yeah.
And then down here, these guys charged the skull cannon, murdered it. It did explode, killing a knob and taking a wound off that one, but that's why I had 2 spare dudes. And the Death Dread charged in here, killing a guy and the Herald, causing him to fail his instability test and take another 5 wounds, which was this guy on 1, and this guy is on full strength. But they can't hurt him. And they are fearless, so our weapons are useless isn't going to help either. So, going into Demon's turn 3, the current score stands at 2 points to the Orks and 3 points to the Demons.
Yeah.
That score is about to absolutely skyrocket, I get the feeling.
I hope so.
But we shall see how it goes. So we'll come back at the end of Demons turn 3. End of Demons turn 3. Bloodthirster killed everything. The Death Ray killed 1 of the Blood Crushers and Healer and lost 2 wounds to instability. The Bloodletters killed everyone. And these guys are running away from the Skull Cannon because I can't pass morale check to save my life.
I am, however, stuck fighting things I can't hurt. Except for with one model.
Yes, which will destroy everything it touches. Literally everything.
Yeah.
So it's pretty bad. I mean, I started the game. I did the math at the start of the game. I had 11 kill points on board, and Kieran had 10. So at this point, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left on board. So I've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. So you're 1 up on unit kills, but you've also got Wall and First Blood.
Yeah.
So it's 8-5 to Demons at the moment. I think I'm gonna have to go for table here because the Bloodthirster will pick up Linebreaker, and then I will have to. Yeah, because the way it's gonna work.
If you kill the Bloodthirster, I have nothing that can hurt you.
If I kill the Bloodthirster, I win. Other than that, I will lose. I do believe
Apart
that.
from the Skull Cannon, if it doesn't get in combat, can like blast things to death potentially.
Right, so it's gonna be interesting. So we're gonna come back at the end of Orcs turn 3. End of Orcs turn 3. Well, I killed 2 Bloodthirsters and then rolled a double 1 for my.
You didn't kill 2 Bloodthirsters.
That
You'd have won in that case.
and rolled a double 1 for my charge. So that went well. I charged the Skull Cannon with the Killer Cans, took a whole point off, took a wound off the Bloodthirster
With your Hammer of Wrath.
with the Hammer of Wrath of all the bloody things, and took another one off actually because I think I only got one.
No,
on the side.
I had the
And then got blown up unsurprisingly because Strength D BS.
It's not. It's the least BSy of the strength Ds. It's in combat and at initiative 1.
I give you that.
So if you're going to bring it, it's the nicest way to bring it. I have 1 strength D. Sure, he's got a lot of attacks, but it's not like I've brought an Eldar Wraith Knight who does
9.
initiative 6.
9.
Yeah, but it's not shooting.
The thing is, isn't Eldar anything like that a neutered Strength D?
No, Eldar Wraith Knight D is proper strength D. The only ones that are neutered for Eldar are the Flamer ones.
The Wraith Guard, yeah.
Yeah. No, the Wraith Guard's other D strength weapons that are 18 inches aren't.
Oh. I did kill the Blood Crusher though, so that's another point. So, it's Demon's turn 4, and the score is 1, 2, 3, 4 units is 6 on the Orc side, and 1, 2,
10.
3, 4, so there's 7, 8, 9 on the
9,
Demon
okay.
side. So it's 9 plays 7, 6. 9 plays 6, going into Demon's turn 4. I
don't know where to go.
I think I'm gonna lose,
Yeah,
but
but it's basically
your Bloodletters need to make a good charge here and get away
they need
from.
to just get away from this.
You need to get away from that.
And if I roll Slanesh and Slanesh is like no,
Yeah, that could really screw you.
I can table my own army by rolling double 1s. So nothing's.
Why? What happens on double 1s?
Double 1s, everything has to take demonic instability. If I roll 12s for everything after that, everything dies. So it's not likely, but it is physically
He's
possible.
LD 10 though. Oh,
No.
Oh, double 6 is
Double
instant-
6 insta kills the entire unit.
Oh, right, okay.
So
So there's a chance that
there's a
this
chance
could...
I could just table myself.
It's unlikely, but we will come back at the end of Demon's turn 4 and see where we're at. End of Demon's turn 4. This guy is the saltiest, stinkiest son of a bugger on the planet. So his Bloodthirsters make a 12-inch charge into my looters. I killed 3 on Overwatch.
Bloodletters, not Bloodthirsters. I'm not that cheesy.
I
I
said
have a unit of 20
Bloodletters. I said
Bloodthirsters.
Bloodletters. Anyway, and he wipes them all out. No surprises there. Then I whiff. He rolls -1 invul on his blowing Warpstone table and passes the invul save to keep his Skull Cannon alive with my Killer Cans, and then wipes them out with his bloody Bloodthirster and consolidates 1.5 miles.
Yeah.
So it's 14 inches that way. I haven't measured that way.
That way is not. Well, you're gonna want to kill this or something, aren't you? So.
I'm gonna need to kill it, but yeah, it's about 14 inches that, and then that's a thing.
About 10.
So basically, I'm gonna lose, but he has to kill my Death Dreads at some point. This is the thing, because at the moment you're on. I've got 2 left alive. I had 11, so you've got 9.
I'm on 11.
You're on 11. Okay, you've already won.
Alright, okay.
It's a table or lose for me then. Okay. I thought it was going to be closer than that, but
It's still pretty close. You are like 2-3 points behind me.
at the moment I'm way behind. At the
I
moment
think so.
I'm on 7, so 11 plays 7 at the minute.
Alright, yeah, but you can take that out this turn.
You say that.
And if you can charge there, you should be able to take out
We're taking me to 10.
the Herald and
No,
the
taking me to
squad
9.
instantly.
That takes me to 9.
Yeah.
So I still have to table you to win. But yeah, alright, anyway, we'll come back to the end of Orcs turn 4 and we'll see where we're at.
Well,
Okay, end of Orcs turn 4. So the Herald's dead, and a couple more blood letters went with him. The Dedra took no damage, and the Skull Cannon went kaboom. Big kaboom.
4 times.
So we're going into Demon turn 5. I'm just going to keep rolling because there's really not much left to do.
Okay, so Bloodthirst is going to sort of fly over to here with 3 wounds remaining. And now it's the shooting phase. So
Warp Storm.
table.
Please screw him. Damn, that's
It's
Slanesh.
fuck.
It's Slanesh.
Alright, so this
That's
is
red.
6.
He's fine.
Oh, it's unengaged models, so Bloodthirster.
Come on.
Okay, nothing happened. That's kind of beautiful.
You and your
Bloodthirster's
dice.
going to charge.
Double 1, please.
No.
Oh, son of a gun.
Right, so he's going to use his Strength D weapon.
You have a Hammer of Wrath first.
I do have a Hammer of Wrath at Strength 6 on front armour.
12. Nope. Even if you hit my rear armor of 10. So you're going strength D.
Yes.
Right.
So you get to attack.
Your bloodletters don't care.
They can't.
So I'm just going to pass you this while I get my dice.
Okay.
So I've got 4 attacks.
Ooh, where are they going?
They're going into the Thirster.
Alright.
If I can get rid of a few more wounds before I die.
Yeah. So 5s.
Nope.
Alright.
Screw that.
Do you want that? 9 attacks.
This is why I don't like playing Bloodthirsters when I'm Orcs. Because...
Please.
Great. You need 3 2s. Oh, the explosion might actually be important here. So.
Yeah, it could too far. Alright, well they don't cause anything.
So there's 4 pens there.
So it's 4 pens, it's dead, but doesn't it
AP1?
plus 1 no. It's just plus it's AP2.
Oh, right. So
So it doesn't even explode.
just
Wreck.
wrecked.
Okay, and then they're going to consolidate. So the bloodletters consolidate 6 inches. The
Oh,
bloodthirster
you
consolidates
son of
3 inches.
Will you stop getting all the lucky dice? Like, I don't think I've rolled lucky this game at all, and you just had all of it.
Hide in a
All
corner.
of it.
Hide in a corner, my minions. We'll probably be killed by the Warp Storm table later.
You've only got... This is turn 5, so...
Yeah.
Okay. Well...
I can't work out what's better for you. Would you be better off not coming to attack me and hoping not to die, and then just waiting for me to table myself?
There's only... the problem is, though, there's no way you will table yourself. There's only 2 results that actually kill you.
Yeah, that's true.
So... There's only 2 results that kill you, so I have to do it. 2 big shooters. God damn it. Nope.
Nope. All right.
Charge.
Yeah, that's
That's
it.
a 9. Yep. So that's a strength 6 Hammer of Wrath.
Okay, 4s.
That's a wound.
All right. 3 up save. It's good.
I've taken like 5 attacks. 1 hit.
All right.
Take 10. Wound.
All right.
Rerollable 5 of
Reroll
Inbone.
Oh, nope.
Nope. Try again.
Nope. Down to 2.
But,
Right.
but,
7 attacks.
yeah. The odds of me living
Are slim.
slim as hell. I say that. These are those... Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so 2d3.
I might not be dead. Double 1, please. No. Son of a gun.
Right, could blow up though.
It would not.
Might reach the bloodletters.
I don't
Could
know.
hurt me anyway, so...
Yeah, anyway. Nope.
You don't. And that is game.
That is a table. I don't know whether to say you
I think...
won fairly or whether you won by sheer luck.
I think it was a lot of luck. It has, but you can see, as you can see, it's really bloody close.
I mean, let's just think about it. So, what if I look at that? The things I did wrong.
You couldn't bog my bloodthirster down.
Well, no, it had 9 attacks at strength D.
Yeah, that's true.
Was there any way I could bog that
If
thing
you
down?
got like a big blob of 30 orcs or something and put it in.
The main thing I didn't do was I didn't invest in anything anti-armor,
Yeah.
which meant that your skull cannons took an unholy amount of punishment.
Yeah.
And your Thirster's 3-up save was just untouchable.
Yeah. Although for the majority of the game, you know, until he got into combat, realistically, he had rerollable 3-ups.
Yeah, the Grimoire wasn't helping. And then when I got rid of the
so-
Grimoire, I was down to...
Yeah, there wasn't a lot left.
Although, I do think you got 2 cases of absolutely
Yeah, no,
obscene
I'm not
luck.
gonna argue that.
The
it's-
main
it
one
was
being that
really
one
lucky.
failing its
Yeah,
charge.
that was-
If that passes its charge,
they'd be dead.
No, the looters will be alive.
And they'd be dead and the looters would be alive.
Which would give me at least one more round to shoot before the Bloodthirster got to grips with them. So, I do feel like there was a fair amount of luck involved, but saying that, I had 6 walkers on the table, which your army struggles with.
Yeah.
So,
well, he had to kill all of the walkers himself.
Which he did.
Barring one killer
Barring one killer can, he killed all the walkers himself.
Yeah.
So, I don't know whether I played badly, whether
I don't know whether taking a Bloodthirster with a Strength D weapon translates this well into smaller games, because I think I'd have had a huge problem against the Council.
Same with Waaagh Ghazghkull though, doesn't translate well.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually no, you would have absolutely murdered a Council.
I would have insta-killed Ghazghkull because
you needed 1/6. You needed 1/6 and Ghazghkull would have been gone. So, it did kill, I mean, I don't know. Either way, very interesting. I will say that.
Yeah.
So there you go. That is the end of today's video. I do hope you have enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, leave any comments down below. If you think Bloodthirsters with Strength D weapons are obscene, please do feel free to shout your rage in the comments, because that's what I'm probably going to do when I get home. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm playing for Tactica Imperialis along with Kieran, and we will see you all again. Bye for now.